Going to be a very casual do my makeup get ready with me, more like a chatty get ready with me. I'm super lazy today too, and I don't really feel like rinsing my face. I washed it really well last night and exfoliated and stuff, so I'm sure it's clean, but I'm just taking one of these. I got them at TJ Maxx. They're the Aloe Vera Extract Makeup Cleansing Wipes by Global Beauty Care. So I'm going to just put a little bit of this oil on my skin. Derma-e. It's the Radiant Glow Face Oil from Sunkissed Alba on YouTube, and I really like it. This is what it looks like. So I'm actually going to wear foundation today, just because I'm going to be filming today for you guys when I'm doing a vlog. So I normally would wear just like a CC cream or something, but right now I'm just going to put on, I'm mixing these. It's the Revlon Color Stay in this one, Ivory. Oh, it's in Porcelain, 130, and then I had the Lumi True Match in W3 Nude Beige. This is like my summer color, and this is my winter color, but because I've been wearing like a little bit of self tanner, I'm mixing them. Otherwise, this one's too white. So I'm just gonna use my stippling brush. Okay. Sorry, but that's just real life, you guys. And now she's like climbing around the bed trying to escape. So today's just gonna be an easy everyday makeup. I never do anything that fancy, honestly. I'm kind of a boring natural makeup kind of person. So now I'm gonna take my NYX. This one is in CW01. I love this stuff. It is cheap and available. I just get it at Ulta. So I'm gonna like just blend it in. Sometimes I use my finger. Sorry, I'm like giving you the finger. I've been having those mommy tired eyes as of late. My husband's hours for work are like super crazy during this time of year. I'm sure I've mentioned it before in videos, but if you guys are new, he's a mailman. So Amazon Prime is, I love it and I hate it because during Christmas time everybody orders online now. So the mailmen are like insane. Like Josh will leave sometimes at like 5:30 in the morning, and he doesn't get home till at least almost 9 o'clock. This Physicians Formula translucent powder, and I kind of just all over my face, just set it a little bit so that I can use bronzer. So I feel like this one does make me look a little bit powdery, and I don't want to look powdery. I like more of like a luminous kind of look. So it kind of defeats the purpose to use like a Lumi foundation if I'm just going to cover it with a powder. So if you guys know anything that's good that you like, that you'd recommend. So this is the Physicians Formula bronzer. As you can tell, I broke it. Well, actually Cullen broke it, he dropped it. It's the Bronze Booster Light to Medium. So I kind of just take it on this big kabuki kind of brush and I put it under my cheekbones and around my forehead. I know that looks a little bit crazy on video, but then I blend it all. Okay, and once I got like most of it off my brush, then I kind of put it on the rest of my face. Then I take the Physicians Formula Blushing Rose, and I just put it on my cheeks. I probably wear a little bit more blush than most people, or that I should. I don't leave it like that. I just really like rosy cheeks. And blend it. It always happens with this one brush. There we go. Found it. So angled brush. I've been using the e.l.f. one lately. I had the Anastasia one. The dip brow pomade, and I really liked it. I had it in blonde, but it's like pretty much done and it's gotten like really dry and gross. So someone told me that these were good dupes. So I have it in light and I have it in dark. I tend to go for the dark more than one in e.l.f. These things were like $4, you guys. Like, you can't really go wrong. So I like a thicker, more defined brow, but I want them to look really natural. I honestly don't, this is my eyebrows, you guys. Like, I don't even know the last time that I waxed them. And I work in a salon, so I can get it done for free if I wanted to, but I don't know. I feel like whenever I would get it waxed, they'd always take off more than I wanted. I always wanted to keep as much brow as I could because I tend to have like thin brows to begin with. So I'm like, all I want you to do is literally take off like the little blonde fuzz. Does anyone get that? The little blonde fuzz here? That's all I get. The shape of it pretty much stays like this. I wish they were a little thicker than they are, but it is what it is. That's the problem. Like, in order to get amazing brow shape, usually you have to have really naturally thick, crazy brows, which is amazing because then you can get any shape you want out of it, but then it's a pain in the butt because you always have to do it. So I can't complain because I don't really have to do much with my brows, but I also can't really do much with my brows. Okay, so that's one. To me, brows make the face. Like, if I do my entire makeup and don't do my brows, I feel like it looks, it's also because I'm more blonde, but I just feel like it looks so unfinished. I never started doing filling my brows in or anything till probably my mid-20s. Does anyone else feel like that? 'Cause I feel like in high school, that was not the thing. Like in the 2000s, I graduated 2006. Nobody did their eyebrows. That was like not a thing. Looking back, like I'd have like a full face of makeup and like eyeliner and stuff, and my eyebrows would be like non-existent and blonde. And I'm like, what was I doing with my eyebrows? I feel like most people really didn't do their eyebrows. That became more of a thing when, not necessarily when YouTube became a thing, but when you started seeing tutorials and contouring, and like we didn't know anything about contouring. We were probably putting like glitter on our face, which was sisters, not twins, you guys. You don't have to be so perfect. So this is also what I do. I have the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Eyeshadow, and I have it in Rio del Rose Gold. Rio de Rose Gold. So this, I love it and I hate it. It's annoying because it separates, because it is like an argan oil kind of thing, but I do really like the color and it's really easy, and I can just throw one color on my lid and be done with it. So I kind of just place a little bit on my lid like that and spread it out. It is like a nice rose gold color. I feel like warmer coppery golds kind of stuff look really nice on green eyes because it is a contrast color. Hairdressing lingo, contrasting color. When you take when someone has red hair, you put green on it. When someone has green hair, you put red on it. So because they're opposite colors. So if you have green eyes and you put something a little bit more warm and goldy, not that you want to put a red eyeshadow on, it tends to make it accentuate it more because it's opposite. If that makes any sense. People get really scared when you say that when you're doing their hair, when they have red hair, and they're like, oh, I did my hair at home to try to get rid of the red, so I covered it with box color, but it still looks red. I don't know how that didn't come out. And I'm like, well, in order to get rid of red, you gotta put green on it. And they're like, don't put green on my hair. And I'm like, well, then you're still gonna have red hair. Okay, so that's what I do. I just take I didn't even tell you what I was doing. I took this Stila palette and I take the highlight color in Kitten All Over Shimmer, and I just put a little bit in the corners, a little bit on my cheekbone and my nose, and that's it. Some days I will take this, I'll just do it. I'll just do it. I am not the best at wing liner, you guys, by any means. I'll get this closer so you can see what I'm doing. So I don't really do a true wing, actually. I kind of just do like a little mini wing. Yeah, I do like that. I just do like a little tiny flick at the end. This isn't really a tutorial, you guys. It's more of a get ready with me chatty thing. So what we're gonna do today is, in a little bit, I have to get Cullen dressed and ready for school. We are going to preschool this morning, and I just got mascara on my... he goes the afternoon class, and Isla hasn't been feeling super well, so I don't want to really take her out and do much. But we ran out of baby wipes, and we ran out of baby food after this morning, so I have to go to Target. I have to go to Target, you guys. If you can hear Isla, I just put her in her bouncer. Don't worry, you guys, I can see her from here. She was just not liking the bed. My house is very small, so there's not many places in this house that I cannot see someone, which is kind of nice. I don't know how you moms do it with 2 floors. Like, if you have your baby in the like downstairs with you and you need to go grab something upstairs, like every time, like, do you have to carry the baby up the stairs with you, like every time back and forth? Do you have, or is that maybe that's why people have pack and plays? See, I never understood the point of a pack and play, but it's probably because I don't really need one because I'm always near her crib, you know what I mean? I've been having a lot of sleeping issues lately with Isla. She's been ending up in my bed a lot, and it's because she was teething, and that was the only way I can get her to sleep for a while. But I know once she's done teething that we really need to get her back in a routine because we are not sleeping well in this house lately, which is why I need all the NYX concealer I can get, you guys. I am tired. See, I never drink coffee ever, like my entire life. Like everyone kept saying, oh, when you go to school, you're gonna drink coffee. Oh, when you have babies, you're gonna drink coffee. I lasted up until last week, and I had my first cup of coffee ever. I don't even know if you can say if it was a cup of coffee because it was like coffee with an entire pack of hot chocolate mix in it and chocolate syrup and cream. That's the only way I can legit drink it because I just hate the taste of it so much. Going to quickly line my lips. I was just so tired, you guys. I couldn't function without a cup. Okay, this is, forgot to tell you, this is L'Oreal Color Rich Beyond Pink. So anyway, so I had to drink coffee. Do I even have any? Yeah. Because I was just so tired because my husband, like I was saying, is hardly home because of his job. It'll be over next week. I don't know how you single moms do it. Any of you single moms out there, you guys are super women because I have only been doing this. It's like November and December that it's crazy, and I feel like I do everything myself. I do breakfast, I do dinner, I do baths, I do drop-offs, I do cooking and cleaning and shopping and everything myself, and it's exhausting, like mentally, physically, draining. I have so much respect for you single moms that have to do that day in, day out, always. Like, seriously, you guys are rock stars. So that's my makeup. I'm still wearing my like husband's sweatshirt. Do you guys know the difference between like your actual loungewear that you wear like around the house, like big ugly pajamas, compared to like, oh, I'm gonna change into my mom clothes, which is like your fancy loungewear, like your yoga pants with your nice sweaters, like, yeah. So I'm still in my gross loungewear. My hair, I washed it last night and did like a really quick blow dry. And so I'm gonna take my Batiste dry shampoo. Even though it's like, my hair doesn't really get greasy, especially in one day, I feel like my hair texture, I have a lot of hair, but it's fine. So my hair is one of those hairs that could either be super crazy and fluffy one day or like flat like a pancake. So putting some dry shampoo in my roots just gives me like a little bit of volume. There we go. That's my makeup look, you guys. Bye!